Not what I need. I need...
Respect.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. That was close.
I'll blow you away!
Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me.
Be gone!
What the hell am I doing?
In this life to punish my enemies! Blast!
All right.
Divine energy. Blast. First aid.
Undefiled purity.
Be gone!
What am I doing? Oh, din of this modest land! Starlight!
Alright, let me actually do this then.
Wavering darkness!
Raging blast!
Undefiled purity!
Energy. Fill me. First aid.
Prepare yourselves!
You all right?
Sorry,
Divine energy. Fill me. First aid.
the dog looks really hurt.
In this life to punish my enemies! Blast!
Sorry. Sorry, repeat.
Divine energy. Fill me. First aid.
Caprice of innocent waters! That was close!
Divine energy. Fill me. First aid.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Energy. Fill me. First
I'm
aid.
using this!
Finally. After all this time,
Fuck you.
I'll take out anyone who tries to stop us.
Captain Swan.
I'm not done yet.
Also, yeah, I'm making another save file just so I can beat that one legit.
That's the logical outcome.
And no, I didn't turn it to, you turn it to easy mode. Fuck no. Nah, but I'm making another file so I can fight him again with more shit.
Hey! What is that?
I would have thought such a blow would be the end of me. Of this cursed body.
What the? Is that a blastia on his chest?
It's his heart. Or rather, a blastia that has taken its place.
The original was lost 10 years ago.
10 years? You mean in the Great War?
He did say before that, you know, words are meaningless to a dead man.
I lost my life during that war, but Alexei saw fit to give it back to me with this.
You know what I find funny? Okay, I'm gonna be kind of spoilerish here. Since at the end of the game we got rid of all Blastias, doesn't that mean we killed Raven?
It's hard to believe he'd go that far. So that must be a Hermes blastia as well. Why did Baul not notice it then?
I would imagine that is because it isn't powered by air, but by my own life force.
A blastia powered only by human vitality? No way!
What was that?
Oh no! We're trapped in here!
That would be Alexei. He intends to bury you alive.
But that's crazy. You're still in here.
He couldn't pass up a chance to dispose of that sword, now that it's of no use to him.
So he was using Estelle to lure Duke here. This guy's even more twisted than I thought.
Hey, old man! This is no time to be standing around!
The end has finally arrived for me.
You never intended to leave this place alive.
Captain Swan.
Who said you just get to lay down and die right here? Even if all your travels with us were just some joke to you, are you trying to tell me your anger at the Dawn's death was just an act too? I thought the guilds never quit until the job was done. Wasn't that his dying wish? You go on living till the end.
Man, you really can be a downer sometimes, you know that?
Look out!
Damn, we're not gonna make it!
Raven! No! If you use your Blastia like that in the condition you're in, you'll...
I can't keep this up forever. Get out of here.
Oh man!
Captain Swan!
Alexei's headed for the capital. There, he'll implement the final stages of his plan. The rest, I'll leave in your hands.
Raven! Raven!
Carol, come on.
But...
Move!
Must be getting soft in my old age.
You know what's sad, though? I legit thought they killed Raven. But this is a Tails game.
Raven! That idiot! So he really was one of us after all. Damn it! You idiot!
Why'd that have to happen? Why?
Look alive, we got a princess that needs rescuing. Now step to it.
Come now. Let's go.
Stuck with another job nobody much wants?
It's nothing. We are actually in a hurry.
The Heracles is gone!
Just like Raven said, they must have left for Zophius already.
Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here? And Captain Flynn, too?
LeBlanc, even Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B are here.
And what is a Tweedle? Out with it!
Fools! This is not the time for nonsense! What wonderful timing, Captain Flynn! You didn't happen to see Captain Swan, did you? We haven't been able to get a hold of him since he went by himself to coordinate with His Excellency the Commandant. I honestly cannot understand what His Excellency is thinking lately. The Royal Guard won't tell us anything. We looked all over for him and we finally arrived here, but...
Alexei is on his way to the capital, in Heracles.
Ah, we've just missed him then. And what about Captain Swan?
Swan saved us.
Oh, did he now? So then he's aboard the Heracles as well?
He's in the shrine. The deepest part.
What?
Wait, you...
No, this is not happening. It can't be. What is the meaning of this? Captain Flynn, answer me! Captain Flynn!
We almost died thanks to Alexei. The only reason we're standing here now is because of your captain!
That man was a true knight.
Alexei apparently has some sort of secret plan for the Empire. And it can't be good. We're going to make sure he doesn't get the chance to carry it out. If you are any kind of knights at all, you won't stand in our way.
But how? How could it have come to this?
If we don't hurry, the Heracles is going to get away! Let's hurry. I'll call Baul.
Yo, I really miss my niggas.
I'll save Estelle next time. I swear it. I couldn't stand seeing her hurt more than she already has been.
Rita.
It's Estelle who's suffering. So then why do I hurt so much too?
Because you want to bang Estelle. Let's just get that out of here. So, I know this is like an implied theory that Rita might be a lesbian. I ship it. I don't care. I ship that shit. And no, it's not because I'm a pervert. I legitimately think those two would be cute.
We'll get her next time.
Yeah, we'll save her. I've had enough of seeing her used as Alexei's puppet.
And... Yep. Okay, now off to Zephos, or wherever the hell that's at. Oh, right. Can I use a tent while I'm up here? Barry. Nope, I can only use it on the ground, so let me do this real quick. We lost a good meat shield. Okay, let me be honest here. Why does everybody hate him? Implied. It's already predetermined she's lesbian. Well, the thing is, they don't really outright say it. That's why I'm saying it's heavily implied. Cause like, there's no like straight up answer from Rita. It's mostly like implied. Because, you know, teenagers don't understand their own personalities when they're young, so yeah. So I'm guessing this is just a part of...
I can't believe Raven was an Imperial Knight. A captain.
Captain Swan.
And his body. I guess I didn't know a single thing about him. But he still protected us.
He'd be happy to know you were thinking that. And that's all the more reason we can't turn back now.
Right. He risked his life so we could see this through to the end.
Yeah.
Let's do it! Let's save Estelle!
Yes.
You know, I think, once again, Raven's one of those characters, like, he may be garbage in combat at times, but he's still one of the best characters in this game, just because of what he's done. I mean, sure, he betrayed us and all that, but, I'll take that over having Carol. Like, you know what I mean? I can't really hate Raven as a character. He's done too much for me. I can hate Carol with every fiber of my being. Especially the Carol solo fight that's coming up. My nigga Raven always gets the bed. I mean... Still waiting for playable Duke DLC. You already know Bandai ain't finna do that.
Raven!
Captain Swan was long said to have been the Commandant's right-hand man. He was rarely seen even among the knights. And it was rumored that all of his missions were top secret.
That's probably because he was engaged in work as Raven.
So, Alexei would even sacrifice his own right-hand man.
Likely because he'd enter the final stages of his plan. Seems the old man was just looking for a place to die. That damn Alexei knew it, and used it to his advantage.
That guy's like a rotting fish.
None of that matters. Right now, we have to save Estelle. Got it?
Of course.
Right.
Heracles was headed for the capital, right? It's got to be crossing the ocean. Everyone, keep your eyes open wider than a deep-sea fish's so we don't miss it.
We caught up to them!
Look!
We cannot allow the Heracles or any of the traders aboard it to come any closer to the capital. All hands to battle positions.
Sodia?
That's suicide.
They're dead if they get too close to Heracles.
I can't believe they'd be stupid enough to attack it head on. Still, there's no way their fleet stands any chance against that fortress.
Well, if we can't get in from the bottom, we'll just get in from the top.
What? Wait! Let's think this over a little more!
Baul, take us up. Hold on tight or you'll be shaken off.
They're shooting at us!
Baul!
Huh? The artillery fire's erratic?
There! The rear left! It's the only area that isn't shooting!
Okay, that's the spot. Do you think he can get us there?
He's a little hurt that you'd even ask.
Sorry. All right, it's up to him.
Take us in, Baul.
Let's go.
Isn't this where we have to... Isn't... Oh, I forgot to go to a merchant. No! I forgot to go to a merchant. No! Oh, I'm dead.
Man, I thought I was dead!
The Royal Guard's been taken out.
So that's why the cannon fire from this section was so weak.
Someone's here.
You never come prepared with a plan, do you? Is brute force the only strategy you know?
That's right, I say.
This time, it's curtains for you!
You guys again? Don't you ever give up?
The Swan Brigade. You still gunning for Alexei after everything that's happened?
We knights must do as our pride demands.
Come on, you guys, leave us alone!
Seriously, looking at you guys makes me remember a face that I'm trying hard to forget.
What sort of face do you mean? Must be some poor sap with a pretty ugly mug.
Raven!
It's you!
Old man! I'm speechless.
Raven the Great, at your service.
How the fuck did you survive?
What? So happy to see me, cat's got your tongue?
Oh, they're pissed.
What are you doing here, old man?
Gee, glad to see you too. All right, men, hold down the fort here.
Sir!
Yes, sir! There, that should do it.
Raven!
Okay, it's up to you guys from here.
How can you say that? There's no way we can trust you.
Don't try to pretend you forgot what you did, old man.
I see. Well, then do me a favor and put me down quick.
Hey, what are you trying to prove?
I didn't think I cared that much about living. But before I knew it, I was waist deep in all this. If I have to be done in by you guys here, well, there are worse ways I could go.
Now that you've turned on Alexei, your Blastia could be shut down any time. So you might as well die here. Is that what you mean?
I've been a dead man for over 10 years.
So what is a dead guy like yourself doing here anyway? Raven, you came here to settle accounts with us, didn't you? Well, brave Vesperia would be pleased to take care of that for you. Your life belongs to brave Vesperia now. From now on, whether you live or die depends on us.
Yo! You know what's funny? This was actually... Literally, Troy Baker made Yuri during the scene like, oh,
Right?
That's perfect, Yuri.
You're a bitch now, Raven. Wait, are you really gonna take... Are you really gonna take shit from Carol?
This is your punishment.
Thanks, Judith, darling.
Yeet!
Oh.
Yeet!
I didn't want to feel left out.
Yo, Rita, Judith like, oh, I'm gonna help you. And he, are you kidding me? Even she's
Guess
getting
I'm
in.
joining in the fun too.
The brutality.
Raven, do you know where Alexei's hiding?
I think he's in the control room.
Let's go then.
All right.
You're not allowed to just go dying on us, Raven.
Yo, Patty like, your ass is
I am relieved that you're alive and well.
Huh? Oh yeah. Well, I managed thanks to LeBlanc and his men. It's pathetic, really.
So it really was you all this time.
Sorry for putting you through all of that. If you want to punch me, I won't complain.
No, I was following the Commandant's orders as well.
Oh yeah, another scene that was actually omitted from the Xbox 360 version because Flynn wasn't in your party at this time.
I see. Then I guess we both owe a lot to His Excellency the Commandant. How about we go pay him back?
Yes, I'd like that.
Yo, Raven's back. I think he's back permanently at this point now, right? I think.
First, Alexei lost Flynn. Now he lost you too, Raven. That's gotta hurt the strength of his precious knights.
I don't know. He's still got his own personal royal guard with him, you know. Those guys are fiercely loyal to him. They'll never betray him.
You mean they still trust him? What could they possibly see in that piece of crap?
Well, Alexei wasn't a piece of crap when he got his start.
Huh?
It was his responsibility to bring peace to the world. That's a heavy load for anyone.
That's enough. The less I know about him, the easier I'll cut him.
Now that's the Yuri I know.
I forgot Yuri's one of those people where it's like, the less you know about a person, the easier it is to fight. Alright, let's go fight. Oh, Nate, they actually have items. Nice. Oh, right, pineapple gels. Okay, so let me actually... Let's see. Oh, so the other knights will still fight me then. Just not the Swan Brigade. Oh, I guess I should switch my arts back to normal. Severing Fang. Hey, she learned Brutal Pain. Oh, that's right, because of the, what was it? Yeah, Brutal Fang. Actually, yeah, Severing, Brutal Fang, yeah, Brutal Fang will be better for this. Oh, right, I need to give Rita other stuff so she can learn other arts. Where is it? Where is it? It was something, right? Yeah, here it is. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way. I know I'm not the greatest commentator. Actually, what level are these guys? 40? Yeah, so... Riot Farm. Okay, Violet Pain's gonna be one of those arts I had to keep on at all times.
Okay.
No, what I'm basically saying is just I know that I'm not 100% entertaining.
Oh, even you're worried, Rapide. I finally accepted what happened in the grave at that cavern, but I'm still not quite sure what I should do from here.
I don't know what you need to do, but it's always better to look before you leap.
Oh, were you listening in, Rita?
Asking the advice of a dog isn't gonna help either.
It doesn't bring me closer to a decision, but it makes me feel a little better. Why not try it yourself, Rita?
Maybe another time.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Cypher, why would he...
Asking the advice of a dog. We have truly come past human evolution. Actually, let me do this. Let me switch Dane Nomos out. Oh great, this is when the robots come in. Oh god.
Let's eliminate them.
Have I mentioned how I hate the robots in this game?
That was close. Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet my judgment upon the evil before me. Violent pain.
Now I see why everybody's saying that Flynn's a bootleg Yuri. Because of that move. Because that's exactly what Flynn has.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, demon who crawls the depths of the earth, gore my enemies and crush them to dust! Let them thy undefiled purity!
Alright, we have... Why are their names called Murderer? Why? Or Murder.
I'll blow you away. Take this.
Who damage his modest friend?
You're gone.
Who disturbing power unleashed? Meet thy judgment upon the evil before
Hold on. Where's,
me! Oh, demon who crawls the depths of the earth, gore my
Dang it, I
enemies
messed
and
up.
crush them to dust! Smile of wavering darkness! They know each other way too well.
I got a Knight's Sword, but I don't need a Knight's Sword.
I swear, if you're alive, hurry up and tell us!
That's right. We'll make you pay for how you made us feel.
What's that? Did you and Rita both cry over little old me?
Like I would ever.
Who's gonna cry over you? That twerp, maybe.
Hey, don't look at me! I wasn't crying.
Not a single tear shed for the old man. I'm simply crushed.
Anyway, we are glad that you're safe, Master Raven.
Flynn, that title isn't natural. Why so formal all of a sudden?
I know it's not normal, but now that I know he's Captain Swan, calling him Raven just doesn't seem right anymore.
Who cares about a title? Being a knight sounds like a real pain.
Well, you're not wrong there, Patty. Anyway, Schwann's buried in the depths of Bactian, ain't he? The guy standing in front of you is Raven. Just a simple old man.
Understood. I shall endeavor to keep that fact in mind.
The moment Wave gets here, I'm about to end the stream. Man. Oh, if I was a dick.
I'll take him out!
nothing personal.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Security. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Meet that judgment upon the evil This is power, demon. The depths of the earth, gore.
I'm kidding, Wave. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a dick. Although I finally beat Camelot, so yay, I can finally do Babylonia and get my face kicked in.
I'll blow you away!
What the hell am I doing?
Wait, what? Oh, right. Hold on.
That was close.
I am not done!
How careless. I'm using this.
You alright?
Oh, damn it.
I'll blow you away!
Spread thy arms, snare, and deliver thy enemies unto me. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment. That was close.
Let's go Ramen beat Camelot. Yep.
Voice of innocent waters.
Brutal Fate!
Send thy undefiled purity. I'm using this.
Brutal Fate!
Flickering blaze, burn.
Sorry.
The demon who crawls the depths. For my enemies and crush them to death.
Shining Dragon!
Alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Brutal Fate!
Demon who crawls. That was close. Oh, demon who crawls the depths of the earth, gore my
I just realized nobody over here is trying to revive
enemies and crush them.
Flynn. I just
The
realized.
dog looks really hurt. Smile and
Like,
wave.
nobody wanted to revive him.
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judge. I'm using this.
Brutal Fate!
Let's go.
I might have to grind here.
Raven and Flynn are both captains of the Knights, but you still don't know much about the Heracles.
That's because Alexei ordered it to be built in absolute secrecy. Not many folks of that rank know about that sort of construction work.
A lot of people must have known about the Heracles because of what happened in Dongrest. The people involved in the building itself were a handful of extremely skilled workers.
That would explain how they put the thing together so fast.
But why would they need to hide it? I mean, they had enough power to chase off Pharaoh at Dongrest.
Perhaps it wasn't intended for use by the Knights. It may have been built for Alexei's plan from the very beginning.
All that for his personal use? That's some serious abuse of authority.
In any case, we have things to do before we can start worrying about that,
Right.
Alright, I need to find out where I can find the next save point because I actually want to grind before I go balls deep into it. Because I don't know if those guys are going to follow us into the dungeon or not. So I don't want to sit here and like have to come all the way back out here for items. I don't remember if they follow you or not. Like, do they? I don't know if they do. Like, I don't know if they follow you inside or not. Like, if anybody knows, let me know. It doesn't look like it. Oh, another or not air grenade, but...
Huh? Is this air?
It appears so. Air is flowing through this pipe.
Ain't it dangerous getting so close to it?
This air isn't very thick. It's safe.
But why is air flowing through the Heracles?
It seems that air is what's making this giant contraption work.
It's being supplied with air without the need for air crane. Wow.
The construction of the Heracles was kept top secret, so I don't know the details of how it works.
Even yours truly hasn't heard anything about the construction. 'Cause I wasn't interested.
Old man, you're totally useless when we really need you.
The Sorcerer's Ring is glowing.
I saw it do the same thing back in Gasparost.
Yeah, we were together when that happened.
Let me see that.
I've always wanted to hold hands with you, Rita.
Aw, that's not fair.
Yo, Patty Jelly.
It's being affected by the air. The interior geometry is changing. Try pointing it at this gate.
Really seems a lot more powerful than it was before. Are you sure that's okay?
If it can destroy everything it shoots, that would definitely be dangerous.
That was a reaction between the air inside the gate and the air that the ring shot. It won't destroy anything and everything. You can relax.
Let's use the Sorcerer's Ring to destroy that gate, too.
Sorcerer's Ring level 3.
This ring just keeps getting new abilities.
It got a new one back in Gosfrost, didn't it?
Back then it was just you and me, Yuri. I'd love to study it when I get a chance, but I guess now isn't the time.
Well, at least this means we can go to new places now. That's good, right?
Raven's right. We should go around shooting stuff and look for new places we can get into.
Yeah, it's hard to tell whether something will react to the ring or not just by looking at it.
I don't know how I feel about just going around and shooting everything we can. I like it. It's the manly way to do things.
You like it? Wow! Maybe if I shoot here! How about here? Yeah! I did it! It opened! It opened!
Even repeats just laughing at him.
That looks like the engine room to me.
There are quite a few of the Royal Guard there.
That sure is some heavy security.
It doesn't look like it'll be too easy to stop it.
It'll be impossible to force our way inside with that many guards. What?
Since when are you so level-headed?
I thought you were going to throw a big fireball and make it go boom.
We've come this far. Don't you think we should be careful not to mess things up?
I think that if we can stop the Heracles, Sodia and her men will be able to get on board.
No matter how big the fish, it'll calm down once you hit it in the head.
Yep, let's search the control room.
Raven, do you know where the control room is?
Sorry, that's one thing I don't know.
What if the control room's even more heavily guarded?
In that case, we'll have no choice but to force our way in.
That'd be a war between 7 people, 1 dog, and the entire Royal Guard. Sounds like a lot of trouble.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
So, what do you think about Yuri, Flynn?
He's a true friend.
Even now?
Absolutely.
I see.
Is there something you want to ask?
Nah, that's enough. Sorry to trouble you.
He's really something. He points out Yuri's mistakes, but still calls him a friend.
I guess maybe they're birds of a feather.
Ah, that does make sense. Flynn is Yuri's friend after all.
Something, okay, I don't know if it's me, and maybe I'm just hearing it wrong. What is up with this game and, like, some of Carol's, or any new voice lines for this game sounding kind of compressed? I guess it's because they use old voice lines that were already recorded when they were trying to do the PS3 version. But, I don't know, it sounds like Carol's voice gets, like, compressed sometimes. Same with Judy's.
Watch out, Raven!
Whew. That was a close one. Thank you kindly, Carol.
Stop dancing around like that. You gotta walk carefully in a place like this.
Is Raven always like that?
Yeah, I'd say he's always like that. Why do you ask?
Well, there's the old man as Raven, and the old man as Captain Swan. I just wonder which is the real one. that's all.
I'm sure that his actions as Swan left a much bigger impression on you.
Anyway, you really didn't know that Raven was Swan this whole time?
I sensed something odd when we first met, but I couldn't equate his personality as Raven with that of Captain Schwann's.
You seem like a goof-off, you mean?
Who are you calling a goof-off? Kids these days. Whispering nonsense behind an old man's back.
Well, Raven or Swan, he's still an old man. It's not anything to get worked up over.
Perhaps so.
Like, I know compressed audio files when I hear it. Like, I work on my own audio files on a daily basis. I know when they sound compressed. Dang it, that's not what I wanted.
I suppose I could try.
Raising blast. Such grace.
How's this?
Mustard. Shining Dragon's War. You're gone.
Get back here.
Shining Dragon's War. Mustard.
Come on, get back here.
Take this. Azure Wolf. Azure Wolf strike. Draconian Sword. Take this.
Come on.
Hey. You're gone.
How about this?
Wave.
Here.
See ya. Such grace.
Destructo Punch!
Such grace. Draconian slash.
See. And you're dead.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind because I don't want to have to. Like, yikes.
Shining Dragon's War.
And he's still alive.
Of the earth, gore my enemies and crush them to dust.
There we go.
Just getting started.
And we're done. With that, at least.
Yuri, that art you did back there was awesome!
Sure was. I bet most enemies couldn't stay standing after getting hit with that.
Yuri?
To know, in an instant, how I need to move, that was the first time I've ever felt that.
Whoa! It was really cool, Yuri.
You've done some growing, Yuri. You sure are something.
AKA, now you have a Mystic Art you can spam. And a really garbage one you can spam later on once you beat the game. Oh god, this thing. Yay, this puzzle sucks. And basically what you end up having to do here is just break the control panel shit. I'm not sitting through this fight again. Annihilate the vulgar and defeat my enemies. Alright, where are we going? We are up here. Okay. Fuck. Okay.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me. Or demon who crawls the depths of the earth, gore and crush them to death.
No way! And another!
God damn it.
Take this!
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Oh, din of this modest land! Star blast!
Like, I already know I'm gonna have to grind for when I had to fight Alexei, though. Because, Alexei... Yeah, he's not fun.
Huh? I must redouble my efforts.
Like, I think DJ could probably tell you, Alexei's not fun. He's a dick.
They got us from behind.
This happens all the time!
Guardian field!
This is power!
Watch out!
Damn it!
Get back! Drag it out!
Damn, that hurt.
I'm glad we're still alive.
The problem with Alexei is he has a skill that basically heals a crap ton of health. It's essentially an altered version of Guardian Field. I think he revives like 4,000 HP or whatever each time he uses it. Even Mike and them had issues where they had to take off minimal damage. Oh no, no, his Mystic Art's annoying too. Don't get me started. God damn it.
Who loves you, baby? Who loves you, baby? All right, who's next?
Drag it over!
And yeet.
Anyone with...
Alright, so we took out one of the generators. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to grind, so I might actually end the recording here. And then once I actually get back to what I was doing, I'll start the recording back up. But
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.